Hello, ma'am. This is B. Sudhir Kumar, and uh, now we are going to see about JavaScript timer functions and objects. Here, there are five things we are going to do: a digital clock, a dynamic background, changing font size, moving car, and a student. In the JavaScript timer function, first we are going to see about digital clock. In digital clock, now we are going to see about the code. Hmm. Here in this navigation, we given division style, text align center, and ID we given as time, and style we given as font size, and font size we given, and here get hours, get minutes, and get seconds we given, where D, HMS, and are declared. Document dot get element by ID time, and inner HTML we can see here, and for this digital clock we can see it will changing by second to second. For this second to second, here we given document dot get element by id time inner html h plus minute plus and second plus comma 1000, that means 1 second it will update the value. Now we are going to see the dynamic background. For dynamic background, the code should be set interval function we created. That means in this set interval various variables x y z are declared. Mat dot random star 255 means it will randomly pick one value, and it will multiply with 255, and by x y z, then it will get x y z values. Document not query selector body, and style should be background color and RGB, x plus y plus and z plus. Transition duration we given as 0.5 seconds comma 700. 700 means 0.7 milliseconds, and that means it for every 0.7 milliseconds it will again update the value. That means we'll get another value of some color, then will display like this. And now we are going to see about the changing font size. uh, Now we are going to see the code. In the code, division id we given as md, and the style text align, center should be text align should be center, and font size should be 3 centimeters, and transition we given as 1 second, and place cursor over this text we given some text, and document dot get element by id md, and event listener should be mouse over. For mouse operations we give mouse over and mouse out functions. And next, document dot get element by id md, the here we given position absolute and top 30 percentage. Position absolute means the background should be fixed, and the background everything will be at a particular position, and font size 3 centimeters. Transition duration we given, and now we can see the output. While we are placing the cursor onto it, it will automatically increase the size, and while we are going, mouse out function is used and mouse over function is used. And now we are going to see the moving car. Position we given again as absolute, and height with the top is given. Division input as position top left, and header hr position top 40 top width etc we given. And image id we given one car image. The car should be moving on, and while giving start function and stop function, it should be stopped. And next, here we created three input classes: btn, btn, and type should be button, and style left button, and stop value and reset value is given. Reset value buttons are created, and inside the script, where int we created, where f equals to false and x equals to the t. And while the query selector given as start, and click function should be used, and then it should be if parsin dot get element by id is greater than 1000, then it should be um, false, and if it is f is true, click button, it is stop, then if it is false, and by giving the such functions, we can see the moving car operations. By clicking start, it will move on by the if condition, and stop if it then it stops, and reset, then again it moves to the initial position. And student, now we are going to see Here we created input text align, and placeholder we given, and three buttons, three one button, add more students, and print. There is a condition in the question, that the if the there is a condition in the question, that the required placeholder everything is given, buttons are created, add more student, and input type button, font size should be 100%, and class should be button, id should be print, and uh, where student name John. Yeah, this is the question. This is the condition. Where student Joseph, everything, etc. Query selector title 1, title 2, output A, output B. The while we are giving input, it should be in the meanwhile of in the mean of this register number and this register number, etc. That is the condition main thing. The further we are giving the check condition. We are using the check condition. Now we are giving the values. Print. Now we are giving print. If it is before 2000, then it is shows like this. After 2000, if it is shows like this. If it is 1997, then it will show before this thing. uh, so this register number is URQ1CS before 2000. Thank you.